Hello guys, and we're back into another game. This is House Hunted. It's made by the same person who did John Doe, but I saw they had the sequel and I was like, well, it says sequel on their page. But I saw it and I was like, I like their art style, I like how it is. So I said, why not? Give it a try. So we'll do new and let's do this. Oh. Ooh, they got a logo. I like that now. Oh, there's the warning. I'll let that sit for a little bit because YouTube is picky when I don't put a warning for my Sally face ones. I almost got age restricted for one of them. Ugh, what a long bus ride. I'm glad I'm finally here. Look around yourself, taking in the surroundings. Breathing in the nauseating aroma of bus exhaust and oil. Well, there's obviously not much to look at here at the Grey House bus station. I'm sure the rest of the city is beautiful, just like the brochure said. Hopefully the apartment company was honest about having my new place ready for move-in. Quickly grabbing your modest baggage from the bag claim, you straighten your clothes and walk towards the nearest visitor center. It's the same cool backgrounds where it's like all distorted. There's a cafe nearby. I'm starving right now and it'd be a nice pick-me-up. I also kind of wanted to see the city. I could just wander around a little bit. I'm also pretty tired. Maybe I should just head to my apartment. Ooh. Head to the cafe, wander aimlessly, or head to the apartments? Let's head to the cafe. Yeah, I think if I go any longer without eating something, I'll collapse. Coffee sounds pretty great right now. Cafe. You finally make your way to the nearest cafe. It's small and quaint, and you can hear the chatter of random pedestrians inside. You slowly step into the cafe, taking in the smooth, rich smell of brewing coffee and the sweet scent of baked goods. It makes your stomach growl even louder and prompts you to rush to the counter to place your order as quickly as you can. After placing your order and snatching up your dinner for the day, you scurry over to the furthest table away from anyone else to scarf them all down. Yeah, I feel that. I always like sitting away from people. The coffee is thick and strong and slides down your throat slower than you expected. It's an odd sensation, but strangely not bad. The cake is an equally odd experience. You decided on coffee cake, but the flavors seem to be different with every bite you take, and it makes it hard to get used to eating. That's not a good sign. But there's also strange hard bits throughout it that pop and sizzle like Pop Rocks, but taste like cinnamon. You're so hungry right now, though, you just deal with it, with the weird food, and focus on just getting it all in your stomach as quickly as possible. I mean, if I start getting crunchy, hello. As you're focusing on your food, you don't notice an older looking man sit down at your table in front of you. Hello. Oh. I didn't notice you. Hello. Can I help you? The strange man adjusts his burning red blazer and cleared his throat. His movements were so odd and stiff, as if he was made of cardboard. Yeah. You're new in town, lost and wandering. You need a place to call your own. The way he talked surprised you. His voice was so smooth, as if he was given this same speech a million times. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mason? I think I'm saying it right. Mason Talo, #1 realtor in all of Uncanny Valley. I can help you find your dream home today. Uncanny Valley. Okay, that makes sense then why. He quickly snatched a business card from his breast pocket, only for another identical business card to pop up and take its place. It's like a ticket thing. He goes boop, boop, boop. What if I just start pulling them out? Would they just keep coming out? How many times would it take until he beats me? He offered it to you, his hand coming uncomfortably close to your face, making you flinch back a bit before taking it from him. Give me a call and we can get you set up a new house today, guaranteed. Okay, I should tell you, I already have an apartment lined up, so I don't think I'm in a place to be buying the whole house. Oh, I think I made him mad. That's quite alright. I'm sure you'll be giving me a call. I am the #1 realtor in all of Uncanny Valley, after all. I have never had a disappointed buyer. You'll love the house I found just for you. You found a house already for me? I'll be waiting. Homie don't even know who I am. Like, what if I want to live in the basement? Or some shit. The strange realtor walked away before you could get the chance to argue, his long legs carrying him faster than you expected. Currying. You just shrugged and pocketed the business card. No harm in holding on to it in case something happens with the new apartment. But the way he was to you. You quickly finish your food and beverage, making sure you have a nice tip on the table before heading out to the apartment. The music stopped abruptly and I got very scared. Whatever. As you approach your new apartment complex, you feel warm in your heart and can't help but thinking about how you're finally getting a much needed change in your life. You take a deep breath in, taking in the cool, clean air of the valley, and step forward to find your apartment number. Is that a 1? Ah, here it is. This is so exciting. I've been wanting my own apartment for a while. You go to turn the handle. Huh? The door doesn't budge as you twist the handle. Try again. Don't you need a key? It's locked. What the heck? They said the door would be unlocked when I get here. I should give them a call. Boo boo. Hello, Uncanny Valley apartment hunters. How may we be of your help? I can't read. Hello, I'm supposed to move in today and my apartment is locked. You can hear You hear the paper shuffling on the other side of the line, followed by what you can only describe as the roars of an animal you can't place. Ah, yes, we had a little issue with your apartment and it won't be ready until tomorrow. Our apologies. Oh no, what am I gonna do now? What could be the issue possibly be? Maybe you could pry more for a better explanation, but you also don't want to be rude. I'm gonna persist. Why is my apartment not ready? What do you mean something happened? I don't really have anywhere else to go. You hear the clicking of what sounds like a typewriter for a few moments, and a loud, annoyed sigh. We've been having some issues. You wait for an elaboration, but you have met with the long, awkward silence instead. Yeah. What are the issues? More typing and paper tearing? Is that a blender? Your apartment will be ready tomorrow. Do you need anything else, you? You sigh, defeated, and you look around. There's nothing much really to do in this situation besides look for a hotel. No, that's it. Thank you. Please call me as soon as the apartment is ready. Why did they contact you before? Of course. Good day. Me. With that, they hung up and left you standing in front of your building. You should have already been in by now. Shoot, now what? You shove your hands in your pockets absent-mindedly and feel the hard piece of paper crunch against your wrist. You pull the paper out of your pocket and suddenly remember Mason. Heh, yeah, right. I was lucky to afford this apartment. I can't buy a house right now. Still, it wouldn't hurt to call and see what's available. I'm looking for a hotel. If you can't, afford whatever, then yeah. Besides, it's probably a better idea to go find a really reasonably priced hotel than waste your time with retailers. Yeah. You find yourself in what seems to be the heart of the city. The many buildings and stores almost feeling as if they're closing in around you. Alright, hotel. Downtown areas usually have hotels, right? Oh, hello. Lost? Lonely? You didn't call me, you. Hi. Are you stalking me? What, Mason? Were you following me? How silly. No, my dear buyer. I am simply that good #1 realtor in all of Uncanny Valley after all. I am very sure you remember this, right? You clearly need a place to go, and I have the perfect house just waiting for you to be inside of. Weird. Yeah, that weird wording, my guy. How do you know my name? He just stared at you, clearly refusing to answer. Are you a stalker too? Listen, I'm just looking for a hotel. You know, hotel. You make sure you really announce the word hotel to him as if he didn't understand. You really wanted to get this seller off your back. I made him sad. I'm sorry. A hotel. This old gentleman seemed to be struggling with processing what you told him. Something was even creepier when he frowned than when he smiled, which it was shocking. Oh, my dear, poor buyer. You are so confused and lost, I see. He was not listening. Listen, you come with me, take a look around this lovely 3-bedroom home with me, 3 bedrooms for 1 person. Honey, what? If you don't absolutely fall in love with it, I will personally pay for your hotel and stay while I search for a house that suits your specific needs. He didn't like how his last sentence was almost a purr. Oh. My heart is with someone else, honey. I ain't going with you. But if he was being honest about paying for the hotel, what did you have to lose? You could just humor him for an hour and tell him no when he's done with his little speech. Sigh. Alright, Mason, you wore me down. I'll come look at this house you found for me. Perfect. I can assure you, you will love this 2-garage domicile that is just starving to meet you. Is this house going to eat me? Are we gonna have a monster house situation here where I'm gonna be, like, consumed? Okay. I didn't get to read it. God damn it. I clicked it by accident. Maybe you made a mistake. I didn't read what that one said. It felt like you've been walking for an hour in awkward silence, struggling to keep up with the strange realtor's long and fast strides, when he finally stopped abruptly, forcing you to bump roughly into his back. He didn't budge at all from the force of your weight against his back. You jumped back, trying to hide the red of your cheeks from your embarrassment. Yeah, embarrassment. I ain't blushing because you're cute. I have someone else in mind. Sorry. You looked over at the huge house before you, the for sale sign glaringly obvious on the curb. This is the house? Oh, do you see something you like after all? I'm not surprised. This house is very good condition. You don't think I can seriously afford this place, right? This place is huge. Quite a flatterer, I see. I assure you the price is very reasonable, and I am willing to haggle greatly. The seller is simply looking to sell fast. Did they murder? Is this gonna murder me, or is, like, this house gonna eat me? You look back at the house. Something had to be up with this. It was sounding more and more fishy the more this realtor talked it up. Okay, what's the catch then? Catch? Yeah, come on, man. Why is this seller trying to get rid of this beautiful house? Did someone die in it or something? Exactly. Of course not. His pause worried you greatly, but you were pretty sure you read somewhere that the realtors had to disclose that information to you or something, right? They do, I believe. Simply come inside and take a look around. No strings attached. You'll love it. And when you see the insides, you won't be able to walk away from the deal like this, dear buyer. I'm not gonna be able to walk away because it's gonna eat me. Something definitely felt wrong about this, but you were already here. I'm going to leave. I ain't going. Honey, you're gonna consume me. You can't just you just can't shake your nervous feeling and decide it's better to just get out of here. You're sure he'll understand. You weren't planning to buy it anyway. Listen, Mr. Taylor, I think I'm not gonna have to drop out of the walkthrough. I don't want to lead you on to a sale after all. I'm sure you'll find someone who'll love this place. I made him frown again. Yeah, I'm going to go now. I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'll hold on to your card, so I will for sure call you when I'm ready to buy. I appreciate your time. Mason just stared at you for a few moments before walking backwards towards the house, stepping carefully down the concrete path and through the door, his head peeking out for a few moments to sadly plead to you before disappearing. You could have sworn you heard a low rumbling growl emitting from the house before you left. Oh. So did I save myself and not get consumed by it? It felt like hours before you finally made your way back into the city. You were so tired. You had to finish a hotel. You had to find a hotel. You had to finish a hotel. You had to find a hotel as soon as possible. You jumped at the sound of your phone ringing suddenly in your pocket and quickly answered it, fumbling with the touchscreen. Hello? You? Yes, that's me. How can I help you? Yes, we solved that little issue we were having. So if you'd like to go ahead and go to the apartment, it's all ready for you. Oh my gosh, really? That's great news. Thank you. I'll head right there. We look forward to your business, and remember, Uncanny Valley Apartments is dedicated to finding the perfect home for you. Our realtor-free guaranteed since 1992. Click. You didn't have time to think about their odd tagline. You were just happy you could finally go home and rest your weary head and lay off your poor sore feet. Baby! You were excited to go home and you rushed through the street of the city. You couldn't wait to just get to sleep. It's been a one long day. It's baby. You lived. Don't I saw baby. I lived though, so it means that the house was gonna eat me or some shit, or he was gonna eat me. He was gonna do some. I don't know. Well, I'll leave this off here. I'll do another ending in another video. But that was fun. I like that. I love the art style for this. Like, genuinely, I do. But, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!